Today we'll discuss about the user portal, that how the user portal works. So first we need to download the NeoDove application from the Play Store, and then we need to go to that particular application and log in through our credentials. So we'll get the credentials from the admin portal while we add the user. Now after login, the first screen that we come across is this screen. Okay, so simply first we need to just click on the start calling button. Once we click on the start calling button, we can see our lead will automatically pop up over here. Okay, over here we can see the name of the particular lead, the number, and in which campaign this particular lead exists. Along with that, whatever the details would be there in my data, so it would be visible in the other detail section as well. Then there is another option, that is contact history. If I just click on view, so I can see that this particular lead is already been present in the other campaigns as well. So in whatever the campaigns I have called and I have disposed this particular lead, all the details are showing over here. So it's pretty much useful for us to check whether in a particular lead the call has been made or not. So for a follow-up lead, it would be very much useful. Then accordingly I can check the history and start the present call. Then after that I need to click on call now, then automatically the call will start. So once the call will start, what we need to do is we just need to minimize it, and then again while being on call itself we need to come back to the NeoDove application. Then simply to update the status we need to click on dispose lead. Once we click on dispose lead, we can see there are two options coming up, not connected and disconnected. So there would be only two prospects, as we all know. Whenever we do any kind of call, either it will get connected or not connected. So let us check for the not connected one first, then we'll check for the yes connected one later on. Then after that, while I click on not connected, I can see all the possible reasons for being not connected are listed over here. So I can just select any of the reasons, whatever has exactly happened in that particular call. If in case this anything I encounter with any other reason or some new reasons which are not been listed over here, I can just simply click on other reason and just mention a particular reason. After I choose any of the reason, I can choose the follow-up date as well. So whenever I want to do the particular follow-up call, so automatically I'll get notified to this particular time. Then after that there are two more options comes in, that is reassign and copy this lead. If I want to reassign any of the lead to some other fellow users, I can do it from here. And if I want to copy this particular lead to some other campaign, that also I can do it. Okay, then I'll do one thing, I'll just click on did not pick and then I'll click on submit. Once I click on submit, I can see another lead automatically popped up. So this is basically the lead flow. The lead will flow like this. Once I submit the one, the second one will come. If I submit the second one, the third one will come. Along with that, the timer is also running. So basically in the report section, the admin will get a call duration and a form filling time. Call duration means the amount of time that I am speaking to a particular lead, and the form filling time means the amount of time that I am spending on a particular lead. So once a lead opens up, since the time the timer starts running, till the time I dispose it, the timer will keep on running. So if we subtract the call duration from the form filling time, we'll be able to get the wastage time as well. Now we'll again click on dispose lead after getting all the information, and then we'll click on yes connected to check. So these are basically all the questionnaires that we can set it up from the admin portal. What are the questionnaires will be needed? So all these questions I can ask to our customers or the clients, and whatever answers I'll get, I'll just put it up over here in order to save all the details in our database. Then I'll just simply click on I can also see there is all the questions. After that there's attach file and this send message button as well. If I want to send a message to anyone, I can just click on WhatsApp. I can see the preview. I just need to click on this particular number and click on send. Automatically it will get redirect me to WhatsApp and to this particular chat as well. If I just go back, in the same way I can send this particular message through SMS and email, and this particular message can be set it up from the admin portal. Then I click on next. I can update the stage, whatever the stage and tags that I'll be selecting it up, or I'll be setting it up as a process from the admin portal, that will be visible. According to the call, I'll be putting the stages and the tag as well, and then the follow-up. I'll just simply click on the follow-up. I'll put any of the follow-up and click on confirm. So over here I can see the converted and lost. Okay, these are the ultimate stages. Except the stages, whatever the stages I'll select, I have to put the follow-up in mandatorily. Okay, so then after that the same reassign and copy this option which are present in the not connected section is present in the yes connected section as well, and then it comes the dispose round. So whatever has exactly happened to this particular lead, so I can just put it up over here, right? Then the detail remark and put it up over here, and then I'll click on submit. Then again I can see the another lead is automatically coming up. So if I want to go for a break, or if I want to just get out of this flow, I need to go do something else, then I need to go to this particular T break button at the top of the screen. That's a break button. While I click on this break button, the system asks me to complete the existing lead, then only I'll be able to go for a break. So what I'll do is, once I click, then again I need to click on this post lead, not connected, select any of the option for the follow-up, so that I'll get notified and I can do the particular call, and then I'll click on submit and take break. Once I click on submit and take break, I can see these are the reasons that system is asking that for which reason I want to go for break. So I'll just select any of the option and then I'll click on submit and take break. So I can see that another lead didn't come up. Along with that, I will redirect it to the main screen as well. And at the top of the screen is showing as on break and another timer is running. So from the admin portal, we can set up the break timing as well. If in case any of the user exceeds that time, the admin will get notified that this user has exceeded his break timing. So once we click on start calling or restart calling, that means if a user is being added in multiple campaigns, then from multiple campaigns the leads will flow as per the priority has been set or as per the follow-up rate. But if in case I want to call from a particular campaign's leads, then at that point of time I need to click on my campaigns. Whatever the campaigns I have been added in, all the campaigns will be visible. So in whatever campaigns I want to make the calls only to that particular leads, I'll just simply click on this particular campaign. I'll click on start calling. If I click on start calling, then whatever the leads are present in this particular campaign, those leads flow will only start. The leads from the other campaigns won't come. So that means a campaign wise calling will start from this particular option. If I click on my leads, I can see all the new leads, follow-up leads and the not connected leads. So these are a kind of permanent filter option. If I want to make the calls from any of this particular thing, I can do it from here. I'll just simply click on not connected leads. If I click on start calling, all the not connected leads flow will start. In a similar way, the follow-up leads and the new leads will also work. And even I can create a new permanent filter as well by clicking on this filter option. Then after being created, I can just click on this particular three dots option. I can delete it, or if I just click on edit, I can just name this as well. I'll just go back. Then there's a my task option. So I can just assign a task or I can just report a task as well. So I can just see that whatever the task has been reported by me. So along with that, I can just click on my report. If I go to my report, I can see my call report and the login report as well. The admin can check for all the users report, but the users will be able to see only this report. I can see the activities and all the things. I'll go back. Then there's the call logs. I can see all the call logs over here, the outgoing and the incoming. Incoming will only be visible in case of IVR. Then I'll just go back. Then I'll click on this walking leads. So if I get any kind of lead which are not been listed in our database, and from reference or from any other different sources, if I'm getting one lead, so at that point of time I don't need to send it to admin and then admin again add it off in the database and then again reassign it. So simply one or two leads, if a reference is coming, the users can easily add that particular leads from this walk-in lead option. We'll just click on this walk-in lead and click on add lead. They will put the necessary details and in which particular campaign or folder they want to add it off, and then they can click on add to campaign. Whenever they will be adding a walk-in lead, automatically that lead will get added in the database as well. And in that particular campaign, it will be shown and will be visible to the admin as well that a walk-in lead has been added. And as per that particular contact source, that walk-in lead and all, the admin would be able to filter it out as well from the admin portal. And then after that, there's a filter option at the top. If I click on this particular filter option, so whatever the filter option are present in the admin portal, the same filter option are present in the user portal as well. Name, number are constant, and whatever the custom contact properties been created, those will be shown downwards, and then by follow-up date wise, by creation date wise, by campaign wise, by assignment wise, by lead status wise, by stages and tags, whatever I'll be selecting it up or whatever I'll be adding it up from the admin portal, all those options will be visible. Even I can just sort it as well by creation date and follow-up date, ascending and descending order. And if in my search I want to include converted loss leads, I need to just click on this particular bottom, this particular checkbox, and So whatever the filter leads I want to make the calls, I'll first filter it out. Once the filter leads will come up, I need to click on start calling. Once I click on start calling, then that particular filtered leads flow will start for me. Then I'll just go back. There's a notification, and so whenever I'll add a walking lead, or whenever I'll get a scheduled leads or follow-up leads, or whenever a user will get assigned to any of the leads, or they are getting any task or something, anything, they'll first get a push notification, and along with that they can just come to this particular bell icon as well. If we come to this particular bell icon, all the notifications will be listed over here. Okay, so over here I can see all this notification has already been seen, so that is why it's coming as like grayish. If it's been pending, then automatically it will be highlighted. It will get highlighted, and in this particular notification button the number will be visible that how many pending notifications there. So in such a way, not a single notification will get missed out. Now the last thing, in the top left corner there's a 3 strike button. I'll go to this. If I want to change the language, I can just click on change language. I can select any of the language, whatever I want, and then there's another option as contact support. So if in case we as a user face any kind of issues or anything, whatever it may be, I can simply click on contact support and automatically get redirected to the NeoDove support team, NeoDove Delight team. So automatically in a real-time basis will get our issues resolved. So there is it's a very good option, and the users can in a real-time basis the users can get in touch with our NeoDove team. So that's all. Thank you very much.